Right, so you're on a field where you know a hoard's come off, or at least lots of good finds, and it's dead. Do you give it up, or do you try something new like the ORX?
Click the notification bell so we can continue the journey forward together.
Now this field doesn't have a great deal to offer really, except in one small area where those hoard of coins come from. I've never really publicly spoken about this particular hoard before. There weren't many, but it was declared treasure. And it's riddled with iron in that area. So I'm going to turn the iron volume off. Reactivity, leave it on 3. Discrimination 7 should be okay, I think, on that. I might play around with that later. Sensitivity 90. I might need to knock this down, but for the moment I'm going to put it up to 95. Oh, it's chirping a bit there, so I'm going to take it down again. Now let's leave that at 90. Frequency 54 is what I'm going to start off with, and we're ready to go. That's reading 83 on the VDI, but I'm going to show you, whilst that sounds nice, exactly what's on the other end. Let's dig that out. It's not in the plug. Still in the hole, or the ground at least. I might have missed it. Definitely junk. Seems to be machinery and stuff all over this field. Here we go. Look at that. It's a piece of aluminium, and it's covered in aluminium in here, which is the problem, because it gives off a really similar signal to those lovely Henry VII silver hammers. So that's the problem I've got to try and face today and get over. And I'll have to see if I can find a way around them. Second signal, tarpaulin ring. Now, I expect to dig a lot of junk today, so I'm not going to show you all of it. Boom. 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 Another piece of trash. Big piece this time. Boom. Well, that sounds promising. It's 81. I've got to dig it. Only a small hole. 5 inches square. Not too deep. It's out. Right, well, it's on your side, on the camera side. Oh, hang on, what's this? Could it be my first coin today? Yeah, but it's a modern... Oh, hang on. No, oh. No. That's not a coin. Oh, that's a nice looking button. Look at that for a button. Isn't that cute? Now, is that DV? DR? DP? Whatever it is, it's nice looking. But you can just see on the middle at the back there, there's an old scar where the loop used to be. I'm happy with that, that's good.
Rigtons.com sponsoring the man with the hat.
I'm going to ask you as a challenge. I know a lot of you will know, but those who think you know, leave a comment what you think that might be. So there's a better look at it. Don't say Roman brooch, because it's not that old. Showing 46 on the visual display. So that could be worth a dig. That is a 1 ounce piece of copper. George III cartwheel penny. They weigh so much that they were used to weigh things. So 6 ounces of flour, 6 of these on a scale, and there's your flour. And George III also made a 2p, which weighed 2 ounces. Unbelievable. Never found one of those. I've got one, but I've never found one. So there you go. That sound, that tone from the ORX was much different to the rest of the junk. That was pretty much predictable, and these hardly ever come out of the ground with any good detail on them. They date from... I've forgotten. They date from 1797. They all have the same date, even though they were made over a few different years. And why did George III make two big coins, one this big and one even bigger? It was to match the size of his ego. Whoa, that buckle is in very poor condition. I tell you what, today has been a pretty good day exploring this unusual pasture, even though I didn't find any of my treasure. No more silver coins came out today, and look, let me be honest with you here. I found the hoard here 3.5 years ago, and I have been back dozens of times, even brought friends with me, and we can't find any more. Now, I think it's because it's so trashy, and you get fed up with digging in that trash for too long, and then you move on and just let your ears rest a little bit. But every now and again I have to come back and have another go, just in case. So it was a really good test for the ORX. And those high frequency coils are to die for, they're brilliant. Let's do that draw now and see who is this week's winner for our coin hat giveaway.
Yes, once again I'm using TubeBuddy to help me pick the winner. This is the free to download software. It helps me manage my content, helps me increase my rankings, get new subscriber, more watch time, and it helps me with these rare keywords which no one else is using. So this time, let's type in coin hat giveaway. Yes, it's a coin hat giveaway if you remember, and we'll see if you're the lucky winner. Oh, it's Terry Bowman, look, and he's covered both bases, coin ring and coin hat. Contact me, mate, and I'll send it right off to you.
Great stuff, thank you for your support, and I'll have it on its way to you right away. Just give me your address by leaving your details using the contact form to reach me, which is in the video description. Don't be a stranger, subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be part of the chat.